Hello, my friend. Do you ever get to this point where what you used to care about massively and you were so passionate about, you could work on for hours at a time, over time, it just got stale? I was reminded of this as I was thinking about when I first bought my first business in 2004. I slept in the back of this pizza shop. I may or may not have used the sink in the back to shower because I was living there. Don't tell anyone. Like, I worked nonstop and I was so excited about owning this pizza restaurant. It was going to change my life. And it did change my life. But a few years later, all of a sudden I found myself doing the same job, now with 2 locations, just going, God, am I just a pizza maker? Is that all my life is doing this? And what I did have joy for, all of a sudden I was grumbling about. It reminded me of Moses in Numbers 11, where Moses said to the Lord, why have you dealt ill with your servant? And why have you not given me favor in your sight? Instead, you lay all these burden of all these people on me. Like, have you been there as a leader? You're looking at your people and you're like, this is the motley crew that you've given me, God, to accomplish the mission that I have burning inside of me. And so I was in a miserable spot. And one day my mindset totally changed. And it changed everything in my life. And it's what led me to actually recording these videos. See, all of a sudden I looked around and thought, maybe my job isn't a pizza maker. And this might be like, duh, Zach, to you. But I looked around with these acne-ridden high schoolers that were driving me bonkers, and these people not showing up, these people that come work for me that didn't even know how to wash a dish, that maybe that was the mission. Maybe, just maybe, it's not what you're burning in your heart about and that you're so excited about, whether that's a business or a ministry. Maybe it's the people you're leading. Maybe that's the mission. Maybe after all this time, they are, the ones we grumble about, are the reason for our existence. See, I think this is true. A good leader is there to serve the people they are leading. A horrible leader is there for them to serve them. And I think, honestly, we step into leadership, it's more of that. We start at this immature leader where they're there to help us accomplish our mission instead of them being the mission. See, that is the mindset that totally changed everything for me. That the people I lead are the mission. It reminded me of John Maxwell quote, where he says, one of the great ironies of life is that if you give up your life, you gain it. If you help others, you benefit. If you lose yourself, you find yourself. Serve others. The rest takes care of itself. But here's the thing that I've learned about that Maxwell quote. If you try to manipulate it, it doesn't work. Everyone feels it. I've tried it. I'm going to serve others so that I get what I want. It doesn't work like that. How it works is you serve others. And that's the payoff. Watching their lives flourish. See, this last weekend we were at a river baptism at my church. It's awesome. My youngest got baptized. I got to baptize her. And I also got to watch a man I lead baptizing another guy that I don't lead. See, that's the beauty of leadership. That if you do it right, it will multiply beyond anything you could ever think or imagine. And if you lose yourself in serving others, it'll lead you places you could never imagine. The people you serve are your mission. Have a great day, and God bless you in your journey.